Welcome to this Cheapness Affordable Gaming review stream. We are playing Deponia today because it's free to claim until the 16th of March. I believe 7 PM South African Standard Time. Arguably, this game was one of the games that kind of brought point-and-click adventure games back to popularity. Some people would credit more like the interactive fiction of Telltale or something like that. But like to me, like you probably have to think a lot about like Daedalic entertainment, and you're probably not gonna think, oh, like Edna and Harvey or something like that. So usually when I think about the point-and-click renaissance, I think Deponia. It's a quality free claim. Let's get stuck in. The music is so epic because technically I've already completed this game like a long time ago. So, new game. Classic mode, because the new mode with the mouse wheel, my mouse wheel is kind of broken. So, you know, I'm gonna take the classic mode.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
They do this on every Deponia game. I can't remember if they did it on the 4th, but the trilogy, they did this kind of fourth wall breaking tutorial. And as you can see, basic point-and-click adventure stuff.
Is Wenzel, my sidekick, the eternal number 2.
You were supposed to talk to me, not look at me? If you keep that up, you'll ruin the whole tutorial.
Yeah. Rufus is arguably, as I mentioned in the short, he is one of the biggest jerks in the history of gaming.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how?
And then have a look.
At an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it, so you better watch closely.
It's clever that they turned the tutorial into extra content. And for some reason, like, Wenzel's sitting on this toilet-looking thing.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
I wonder if there's like a hidden, easier way to, or a hard way to do it, you know?
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by simply clicking on the handle in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna start skimming a bit, like,
Hey, there it is.
this will be a dialogue-heavy stream.
Do that.
Probably shouldn't have let the dialogue on the tutorial go so long. Okay, combine the yin and yang.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. And I mean that.
Put it in the slot.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so. Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
I actually love tutorials too. I'll explain now after this song.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
And they're opening done. I think I saw in the credits Alex Wilton Reagan, which I think recently was on Radio and Fire, talking about how she was cast, I think, as Lara Croft in the next two
Junk.
Tomb Raider games.
And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Okay. The premise of this game is we are on Deponia, a junk planet, and we, Rufus, the biggest jerk, will try and escape the planet.
Ah, there's my list.
I will fairly quickly go through this first bit, because I did this for the
Everything I need.
free game short
Now,
recently.
some provisions. The toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Yeah. Alright. Pick up the oil can. Pick up the blowtorch. Oh wait, there's something behind that pillow.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
I mean, this game is over 10 years old, but like the visual style still holds up. Well, it's cartoony. Right,
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams.
Tony is your ex-girlfriend. As you can see, their relationship is filled with animosity. But she's kind enough to still let you stay here.
Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Detergent. Bolt cutter.
Ah! Wow, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
I think some of the animations may be a bit limited. Some of the tiny things, you know, like turning and stuff like that,
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Alright, put water in the pot. Get that fork. Is there something in the coat?
See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool. You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
We quickly have to empty the oil can into the sink.
Let's get rid of this thing.
Okay, then we can pick up all the,
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Now we're gonna get wasabi peas.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Alright. One of the items we have for our list. We need one more sock. Can't remember, where is the other sock? Is there something I've missed? There's like one sock left. Okay, let's put the wasabi peas in the case.
Provisions? Check. One for now, and one for the road.
The thing about burning through games like these when you mostly know what to do, you probably will forget one or two bits. I forgot like where that last sock is. You can't open the first aid kit yet.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
A wash basin. Will this do anything different?
What gnat's piss?
That's awfully strong for this point-and-click adventure game. Okay, let me see. Okay, we need war, gold color, wasabi peas.
Ooh, cold.
Alright, let's burn all of Tony's notes.
Okay.
Okay, then we put the bottle of water on here. Do we then put the detergent in it? Yeah.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Well, I think that should be enough.
Alright.
Well, I think that should be it.
Okay, final sock there. I don't know why a sock was in the fridge. Okay. Now that our clothing are necessarily boiled,
Look at that. The sock changed.
scoop it out with a fork.
But where's the other one? clear case of subtractive color mixing.
I think that's a fourth wall breaking joke. Like, I mentioned, okay, we had a yellow and a blue sock, as well as a green one. And those two combined to become a new sock. That's kind of a common trope in point-and-click adventure games. Okay, we got sock, we got a bolt cutter. Okay, now we just need to capture our toothbrush that has mutated life. There's a mousetrap in here. Don't worry, I will be less able to predict what happens after this intro. And then, you know, I'll struggle like usually you should on one of these games.
There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
How it helped resurrect the point-and-click genre is why I said this is almost legendary. It's just, I don't say it's completely legendary because a lot of people probably won't know about this game. It's not the most popular genre. And some people would dispute that Deponia was like one of the main ones that did it. But I think, as I mentioned, like, Daedalic is probably one of the main components for that. And you're probably not going to say The Whispered World or Harvey and Edna. You know. So Deponia is probably the logical one. Some people include interactive fiction like The Walking Dead. And maybe Telltale in general, because before that they did point-and-click adventure games, you know. Like the Sam and Max seasonal releases and the Wallace and Gromit Grand Adventures thing. And some people would like prefer to say like Mechanarium and stuff. But I think if you think about traditional point and click, you know, goofy, jerky character, more frustrating puzzles, you know, because the interactive fiction doesn't really have puzzles. Like Walking Dead doesn't really have puzzles, and something like Mechanarium, it's more about the style. It doesn't have really and most of it has visual gags. Also, the puzzles aren't that difficult, you know.
Socks?
So it's like, that's why I say this game is near legendary. It's one of the important factors leading to the resurgence of the genre.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
Okay, now we have to choose. I think you can only leave out the bolt cutter, but let's see if I choose something else.
It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space.
Okay, you have to.
Be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits.
If I had to make observation, the audio is maybe a bit. The voice is a bit rough at times. There's like a little bit of a rasp.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Like, as I mentioned, like Rufus is one of the biggest jerks in gaming. You do sort of care about him by the end. Like, he has some nobility that shines through at the end.
There. Now where shall I put it?
I have to open the pod. Storage space. Take out the battery.
Now,
Put the suitcase in there.
there we go.
Close the storage space. Use our wrench to remove the seat.
I might be able to do without this.
I'm not going to talk to Wenzel. We'll talk more to other characters because it's been a while since I've heard their stuff. But I've been through this during the short creation again. I think I've actually completed Deponia, the first one, twice because I got the Deponia with a complete collection a while back also. So it's plus it had developer commentary and stuff. So I'm fairly well versed in what this game story and stuff is. If there are a lot of stuff, there are a lot of frustrating combination puzzles that takes a while for you to figure out what exactly you're supposed to be doing. As you can see, I struggled even though I knew most of what I had to do. As I mentioned with Crowalt, the genre is known for moon logic, and it's kind of strange that this is what you have to do in this particular case.
There you go. Ha! There.
Yeah, because, it's a saddle-shaped seat now.
Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
And here's our first mini-game puzzle. Jan Mueller-Michael said he loves...
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Jan Mueller-Michael's one of the creators of the game. He said he loved including storytelling in the mini-games. In his mind, okay, it tells you how filled with junk this place is, that this is bolted so it can't turn, so we're gonna have to turn it in a less conventional method. Okay, wait, maybe if I... Did I just lock myself in place? Okay, that's why they give you a reset button. Okay, did the exact same thing again. Okay, I can't remember what I did. It seemed to be something like this. If we do this... Go up. If we go there... Okay, alright.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
I'll be...
If only that was true.
Okay. I'll be right back. Just need to check on something. Okay. Alright. The thing about Deponia is they make it seem like a little bit of angry, but in all fairness, you forgive her that because of just how much of a jerk Rufus is. Everyone's kind, most people in this game are kind of a jerk. But it's like you can't like because okay, yeah, like this is what they're compared to, they're fine.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
Is this Alex Reagan? I don't think so, because she's British. As I mentioned, she got cast as Lara Croft. I think she might be the other protagonist we'll see just now.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Alright. Oh yeah, we need to light the fuse.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.
Slight 3D.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Why exactly was the chain around his leg though? As mentioned, it's a junk planet. Just check it out how limber Rufus is.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
You may recognize this from the short. Talks. Provisions. Okay. Throw wasabi peas in here. And then we put the socks on this hatch. Okay, then we can take the maintenance arm. Just for the gag.
Ow! Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Like, funnily enough, they made that the easiest part of the puzzle too. You found a bolt cutter immediately.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
I think that's Alex Reagan.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real Orbit Pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Dark Exchequer, I don't know, that's some sort of weird, like, a Star Wars reference. Like, the, like, weirdest, like, most bureaucratic thing that you can make dark. Like, Exchequer. Also, like, it's slightly irritating their name is Goal.
She's really hot. She really suits me. She's really hot.
You can't talk to
Step closer and mayhem will ensue.
Okay, the thing is, I know if you press left lever, it will throw trash on the blue. So let's see what happens if we press the right lever.
Nothing's happening.
What happens if we play the middle lever?
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
But the thing is, it's impossible not to get that wrong. Like, the entire thing there is like...
That was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
The entire point there was to make Rufus look foolish.
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch! I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Alright. As you can see, a lovely stills sometime. Okay.
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh, well, that could spell anything.
Like, from here on, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. Because I can't remember this. I stopped round about here
I said Toro.
for the short.
If anything, he seems even more bored now. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? Toro! Hey!
Alright.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
That's such a weird joke to throw out there. Like, oh yeah, you accidentally, like, launched a Dachshund, like, with a turbine. Like, just out of nowhere.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
I don't know what that just means. Like, it doesn't mean, like, no one cares enough about any, like, political issue in this game that, like, they don't just vote or anything. First, go here to get the lay of the land, see what we have to do.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Okay, here is one of the franchises, and honestly, like, a points of contention, maybe a bit offensive to some. The character of Lottie. Now, first, I thought the gag about Lottie was she's, like, a cisgender woman who just happens to have, like, stereotypically masculine features. She's big, she has a beard, you know, has to, sometimes the voice gets deep. But apparently, she is trans. That was how she was intended. So, and some people might not like how it's portrayed, because I know this because I watched the developer commentary of this game, and he actually mentioned this, that someone actually sent Jan Muller-Michaels a letter to that effect, that they felt that this character makes fun of trans people or something along those lines. And then it's kind of the way they handled Lottie, like coming out as trans. That in the fourth game, that is kind of rough. I won't spoil it, but like in the fourth one, you go back in time to before this game, and the origin, like, it's not great. Like, she and Tony get kind of in an argument, and they cut outside of the bar, and you just hear like a fight, and then Lottie comes out clutching her groin, and then all of a sudden, like, speaks in a very high voice. It's like, oh, okay, now, no, okay, that's how she became trans in this game, which some people would find offensive. Misek, Gonzo, and Lobo. I can't remember, I don't know if they talked about this in the developer commentary, what the hats are references to. I want to say it's another Star Wars thing, but like, that's mainly for this hat. I don't know why.
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats. Hardly ever saw such... The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
This voice sounds familiar as well. Well, actually, this voice sounds familiar. I didn't know... I probably wouldn't be able to recognize Alex Reagan's voice, just by voice alone, if I didn't see her name.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Again, there's like a little bit of an audio rasp when people talk.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
The assembly hall's here in the back.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Alright,
I hate lines. Number 66. Almost my lucky number. Those notice boards are great. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I'd still have to search for magnets in the trash heaps.
they're like stealing magnets regularly. But the paper's in full off.
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
Probably like, well, just in like Crowalt where you have to change the sign, I'm guessing we're gonna have to change the sign to like now o'clock or something like that.
Every office needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor. Hello, Lottie.
You too. You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar... yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when your number comes up. No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next. No exceptions!
So 62, we're 66. So 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, okay.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance. That won't be possible today. The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you. Stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is strictly by numbers only. So draw a number or bugger off.
Kinda strong.
Stop right there. The post The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now... Get away from that door!
Alright. we have enough to go on. We have to kind of... Okay, let's go to Wenzel's house.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Okay, town hall.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help. Here, this thing ruined many good escape plans.
Yeah, I forgot that this place is called Kuvak, the city of Kuvak on Deponia.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
That was a bit from the shore, you know, where that's proof text for how much of a jerk Rufus is.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
All right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
Like a water vein, like it's so important, not oil or anything.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
Like, I didn't click on it, but that's the only thing, like, Rufus's father left in was that trunk.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
I think what we have to do here is we have to trick him into thinking there's water under his house.
That's my dad's divining rod.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Alright. It's the bathroom. Interesting design choice to have it compartmentalized like this.
He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
Wait, this is the kitchen?
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Alright. Okay, let's go to Tony's shop.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres, and yet here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
How's business?
When did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh.
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
In the fourth one, it seems like, well, there's problems. That's when the relationship ends. Like, it seems like there was a point at which she liked him, but it just became far too much to bear.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
It's...
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
You know, I like my version better.
What's Brazilia?
What was that again about the...
Their gift, you hand them in, and no, you can't have...
Then why are they called gift vouchers? Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today. There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients.
We're gonna have to, like, grind something with the grinder.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Alright, so the only place we can go back to Tony's, but we probably not Houston going back there, so let's go to the alley.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Shouldn't he be maintaining the sewer system and removing trash landslides? Gah, lazy bum. Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
That's an expensive canary in the coal mine.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Ah, I'm starving. Ah, I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Ah, although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears. Ah, ah. Ah, I'm starving. Ah, ah I'm starving.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan?
Already happened.
We can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
So will that help us open the key to the car near that rodeo bull?
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Tony?
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
We clean the window, and then we see whose car it is, and then we get...
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope.
Alright.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you...
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, sure. As if it was even possible to hit that board with a dart.
We're just allowed to take the dart. Well, you probably can throw it for fun, though. Okay, no.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now. Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without me when I'm gone. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
This is the bar I think that Lottie and Tony had that fight.
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
A dragon, too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
He's just gonna stick the sign, so that's good. I thought maybe it wouldn't. Just noticed there was a chameleon changing color up top here. Should we... Do we have the necessary stuff to, like, do the magnet thing yet? Oh, well, I remember sort of what to do there. I have to put it on the places where the sensor will be everything will be vacated. Okay, so that I can, for instance, okay, so maybe I have to do it so that Tony will go out of her shop. Okay, Tony. Okay, Tony. Wenzel. Okay. Their hats are like their houses. Okay. So if you do it right, they will leave. But I'm just gonna do like this for now.
Oh,
To see if Tony will go away.
take cover! Imminent blast!
Or I could maybe do it at Tony's house so that she would leave. Okay. Okay, so if that's how it works, you have to do it at Tony's house. Get someone, you know, away from house. Wait, to Tony's... But you can't actually do it to Tony's house, can you? Maybe the most likely ones? If it's at all possible, you know.
Take cover!
It's not gonna do it. No. Okay, front of town gates.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock...
Alright,
Huh.
Oh wait, if I get the sponge wet, maybe I can, wash the window? Is there anything new? Sometimes in these games there will be something new.
I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much...
Put it in a pot, maybe?
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Sometimes in these games, after you do come back to an area, there will be new stuff to get. But it's just, we probably will have to go to the first aid kit. Okay, a funnel.
I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank... It's lying exactly where I dropped it. You know, Tony really could have cleaned up a bit.
Huh. The music is nice. It's got like kind of like a whimsical hip hop. Almost has like inspirational tones here.
Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time.
Okay, let us see if we can get the car window clean.
Ugh, is this really necessary? Aww.
Okay,
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
okay, so we're looking for the keys for Sugar Puff.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exact.
About the
How about
key.
he again?
Again? Well, if you insist.
What was your name again?
We're about halfway through the stream. If anyone's interested, unless there's a free game that comes up in the meantime, because I have rescheduled a bit this last bit, I will be playing on Saturday. Rue Valley, Alcat Games was kind enough to send me a game kind of inspired by Disco Elysium, except instead of like the different traits of the mind that they had, that would you have like a sliding scale of like introversion to extroversion, impulsivity to like how much you actually think before you act, stuff like that. So you have to balance the character in that way, and I think there's a time loop, and I don't know if you change your stats each time loop to get different outcomes, something like that. And then also I was given the code by Rogue Plankton for Dangerous Galaxy, a kind of roguelike take on asteroids. That should be fun.
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I love ballet.
I, love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Alright, then we can open this thing up.
This is Sugar Puff's key, not mine.
Highly unlikely they would have find this key, but you know.
So much power in such a heap of junk. What a waste. Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
Oh, we kind of have to make a drink, don't we? Okay. Alright, that's for later. Because you kind of have to like get battery acid and gunpowder and stuff and make a special drink out of it. Okay, what happens if we give water to Wenzel? Okay, wait. If we somehow make a hole in this, pipe...
I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. Boy, it's attached firmly.
Because I think if you do that and you let the water come in, it's going to spill. And it's going to make it seem as though he has water in his basement or something like that.
Boy, it's attached firmly.
Huh. Remember, this game is free to claim until the 16th, I believe, 7 PM South African Standard Time. Some people would say one of the best point-click adventure games ever made. Literally, that's one of the reviewers, like recent reviewers on Steam. Okay. How do we progress here?
Weights? All.
Okay. Okay, let's see what happens if we get those three out of their places. That should be enough, or that should be the thing.
Oh! Take cover!
I don't think that's gonna be enough, but like, Unless they leave something on the chairs, I don't think that, because you have to have Wenzel out of the way first. Okay, that was the wrong house for Lobo.
I see there's some progress.
Yeah. The other seems like the trash hunters.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
Alright, is that the third house? Okay, I don't know. Wait, or maybe it's like down here. It like lines up like that.
Oh!
And this way I can like rule out the upper one, because I'm not sure which two are the right two, but I'm pretty sure those two are. In the future, Roombas still exist. Okay. Oh wait, you're at the bottom. Then there, I think we have it right.
Oh! Take cut!
Yeah, okay, then all three of them should be gone, so we know at least when we're ready, that would be enough to get them away. Yeah. We're on the way. We have an earlier waiting number.
The one, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
So we now just need Wenzel to get out of the way. Emergency phone.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Okay, oh wait, we can change the pipe direction so it doesn't go past, it goes right into his chimney. I didn't notice we could do that, potentially.
Ah!
Do we need to get it stuck somehow? Do we have something that can actually get it stuck? Not really.
Boy, it's attached first.
What can we do to get the chimney up? Maybe burn something?
I don't want to waste all of my...
Maybe,
Oh, there must be an easier way to get to the black powder. Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I could do...
Right.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
I want my heirloom back.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
And friends stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Later.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe if we give him a ticket.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Understand what happens. Get up right.
Could it be as easy as putting the funnel in the chimney? Probably not.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover.
Maybe if you let the bomb explode over his house? Okay, they're nice enough to signal you don't have to do anything once you got the right alignment.
Huh? Oh, great. My nuclear ore. I mean, it...
Okay, battery.
Crack open the hull with this, but how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them? Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even...
I thought I may make like a hole in the can or something like that. Is there something we can do at Tony's? It seems like we have to bring the parrot here to Tony.
The first aid kit.
What?
Not yet.
Two? You know what? I'll have a good long...
I've got to...
But here...
Okay, go. Okay, maybe if we use this dart as a lockpick?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker.
I can,
That would have been a piece of cake with the right... Blech. Nah, like always. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Yeah, it's like the gag, you know, the junk planet, there's only junk. Oh. Wait, can we actually go to the assembly hall? Okay, I didn't think, I thought we had to,
Who her savior is.
I thought we had to be, done with the situation, with the mayor to actually go here. That's nice, okay.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
She doesn't seem to have a nose. Huh.
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
I think I know now, like, we need to make this coffee and it, like, requires, like, gunpowder and battery acid in it for it to work.
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second. How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Hey, goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Why is she in a suitcase?
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
What are you waiting for? Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
Fire!
Impossible! My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
No emergency.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be true.
Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Obviously, there's a preparation for a celebration going on. Bad luck... something... Rue. Huh? The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Is that like for his funeral or something?
This reminds me of the fireworks. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was, just on the wrong day.
Okay, that's not the most helpful item, though.
This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer. Hello,
Maybe if we talk to Lolly again?
You again?
I'll skedaddle. Don't...
Okay, maybe we can get to chili already. Because I think like it's like chili, battery acid, gunpowder, and stimulant or something like that.
Ouch! Hot!
I don't know if it does anything. Maybe later there's a bit where Lottie's in it, where Tony's in her house again. But I don't know. I'm really stumped. I don't know what to do.
Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again.
It's a frustrating puzzle sometimes.
Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff. No.
Bye. So you have no problem remembering that name?
Seems like it.
Huh? Oh, great. My nuclear power propelled
Where would where would the doctor's office be?
Lonzo,
Yeah?
do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Huh.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. This is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Okay.
Flawless performance. Still some room for improvement, but that wasn't too bad for an amateur.
Old curtain in the pocket.
Oh, this must be for the water. Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute. And that's Lonzo must have waited He should have asked me earlier. The cup is still empty. Still being the... what exactly?
It's all written down. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay.
Alright.
About the powder.
Tell me.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're talking about black powder.
Black powder.
Huh.
I said it's probably not black powder.
But black powder is blackish.
Listen, this machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the...
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients.
Like moon logic and like literal adaptation.
Starting to regret this.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
Ah, I guess I had that coming.
Any idea what?
No idea.
Well, this seems to be a highly intellectual puzzle for a gifted mind.
Right. Maybe you should ask Wenzel.
I was talking about me.
Sorry. I guess I should have known. Statistically, it was very likely that you were talking about yourself.
Don't worry.
Hurry up. I can't wait.
About the water.
About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
Energy-rich water.
Battery acid.
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful. The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine, a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Tony. Don't worry.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
I'll be off then, getting all the...
You do that.
Wait, talk, I just want
Till then.
Okay.
It's pretty daring.
Pretty daring.
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear.
Okay.
I'll be off getting all...
You...
Huh?
Okay, now we can finally go there.
The emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Yeah, like, they open it up bit by bit so you don't get overwhelmed, I guess.
No. Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean? Bye, sure.
Alright.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Wait, was this last room? Why? Like, there's no other plans. Why do you need herbicide?
I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth.
Okay, this is what we use to open the battery.
This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools. The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Laughing gas.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Okay.
Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all.
Okay, I think I have to, like, attach the foot feathers to, like...
I'll save my telekinetic powers.
One of the, bars so that it doesn't sort of rip something out, something like that.
Work gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp. There's a hole in the platform.
Okay, that's a bit of a fast travel thing. Fire extinguisher.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Okay, foot feathers.
If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide.
Monkey Mall.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Maybe if we attach to one of the balls.
It's the last. I mean,
Foot feathers to cell grating.
that's not gonna flee.
I'm not sure what to do here again, but... Oh, wait. I think I remember something that you have to do. Like, put the foot feathers... but I think it might have to be in the green slot.
Strike!
Okay, wait, it... Okay, knocked the handcuffs out. Okay, maybe now we can, attach it to the hatch. Handcuffs. So, does that mean this is not gonna move? Ah, okay, alright, now we can go up there and get the lockpick. Nice. Sometimes you need one thing to blow everything wide open.
Finally, I'm on the right side of the bars.
I wonder, like, that's probably like an intentional joke. Okay, drill, there's battery.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Okay. Wait, do we even have a container for this? Is it like in a little balloon?
Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how...
Okay. Go to Tony's house, get the chili pepper with the asbestos gloves. Alright, nice.
It doesn't have to be siphoned.
There may be some sort of pot. Can we take the pot, maybe?
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! If I torch my stuff, it'll definitely build my legend. But what will I sell to my admirers?
Oh yeah, lockpick.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this? Oh, lockpick. Consider the possibilities.
What's to unlock then? Wait, did we get the stimulant too? I don't think we got the stimulant. Doctor's cabinet. I mean, it's locked. Do we drill it, or...?
Luckily, I'm a gift... Damn!
Okay.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Alright, now we can get the blood from a bull. Which should... Okay. But what should we put the, battery acid in?
If I were in search of some phlegm, I'd go and take Wenzel's blood. Ugh. Luckily, I...
Can you just... oh, can you? Oh, no.
Syringe won't do. I'd better look for a different container.
There's some sort of cup somewhere. Okay, can we make any headway with this puzzle? Here, of a drill, maybe? Yes, okay. And then we, go to the water reservoir. Use the red curtain, I guess, as a rope.
The curtain went down on Deponia long ago. The after-show party will be in Elysium.
Was that enough? I don't know. No, like we have to get it into the chimney.
Wenzel has attached a... Ah! Huh. The curtain went down. The aftershow... This could come in handy with my next time. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's...
Could this maybe open the medicine cabinet? Probably not.
Luckily, I'm... Damn.
I guess we're really gonna have to have Tony Ski to do that. Okay, maybe we'll go back here.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Okay, can we now report an emergency?
An emergency?
No,
Thank you. Well, thank you.
Okay. Rolling all that. Stimulant, chili, black powder. Okay, wait, we can use the scalpel and the rocket.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Okay, put it in it.
Bunch of black powder. One whole chili.
Stimulant.
Stimulant.
Highly energized powder.
Call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Alright,
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer.
maybe if we give laughing gas to the parrot?
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
Okay, so we give the bird to Tony.
How cute. He's talking in his sleep.
Revenge!
Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
Dead? It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
Wait, is this the hint?
I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Am I supposed to, like, put him in the fridge? An homage to Maniac Mansion's segment where he put a hamster in a microwave.
Filling the fridge is Tony's. My job is to make... Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.
Okay, how can you wake up a pet? Like a loud noise should do it or something.
What? I won't be able to wake the sleepyhead with this.
Maybe a pinch of that powder?
I'm sure I can do...
Maybe we can pour a battery acid on it?
Hey, I don't... And in exchange... Hey, I don't abuse... And in...
Okay. Alright. I just don't know what to do next. What could possibly wake the bird up? Maybe a blast of fire extinguisher?
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
Maybe put the parrot in here?
Boy, how often did...
I just don't know what to do. Maybe we'll give the parrot some coffee.
He neglected his duty to care for him. The bird is much better off with me.
I can put the powder in the slot.
So, I have the powder already.
The answer is probably kind of silly. Like, maybe, the bell will wake up the parrot?
No, this calls for handiwork.
Oh! Take cover!
Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks everyone for joining. And everyone who watches this short getting this free to claim game. Please remember, if you're interested in this game, it is free to claim till the 16th of March, 7 p.m. South African Standard Time, I believe. Also, if you're interested, on Saturday I will be streaming Rue Valley, that Alcat was generous enough to send me. And on Sunday, like Monday morning for me, I will be streaming Dangerous Galaxy, a roguelike asteroids type thing. So if that interests you, please check it out. And if you like my content, please like and subscribe. Or if you dislike it, dislike. Fair enough thing to do. Please enjoy the rest of your evening or day, depending on where you are. Stay cheap.